while they were impaired by drugs or alcohol. Those sorts of debts are non-dischargeable and would still be owed, or debts that they reaffirmed, like a house or a car. And if they have those type of debts that they reaffirm, and assuming they make timely payments on those after the bankruptcy, that's going to help them rebuild their credit. They're not going to totally drop off the credit radar screen, and the average credit report probably 6 months, a year down the road after filing is, or not credit report, but credit score will probably go up about 50 to 70 points. So the bankruptcy actually helps them. So it's not the end of the world. There's far worse things that happen in our lifetime than filing bankruptcy. And in today's economic times, I don't think there's really the stigma that there maybe once was. And it is a constitutional right. It's written into the Constitution. It's that we can file bankruptcy, and there's no debtor prison, and we can aren't burdened with debt until the end of our lives.
Yeah.
So bankruptcy isn't as bad as some people think or make it out to be, and it can actually be a good thing and help somebody out and get them back on the right track. And the main reasons people file bankruptcy are because they've lost a job, they've had a major medical problem not covered by insurance, or they've been recently divorced, or a combination of those three situations. And they think it's going to be a temporary situation or a short-term situation. They start using the credit cards just to make ends meet, and they're not going out and having lavish vacations and buying big screen TVs and computers and all that kind of stuff. They're using the credit cards for necessities, and with the financial reforms with the credit card industry, I guess it's been about 8 months ago. The credit card companies, before that went into effect, cut off balances or cut back the credit limits on some people, raised interest rates, and that really threw a wrench into people's situation. And the minimum payment jumped 3-4 folds, and they just couldn't go on any further just making those minimum payments, because they were but they used the debt for necessities, and just got caught and can't make those payments. They got caught in a bad situation, and that's what we go through, and sort out the situation and figure out the best course of action, whether it's just budgeting and I know I forget to use, when I use a debit card, I forget to write it down in the check register that, oh yeah, I spent $50 here on groceries, and that sort of thing, and then you're bouncing checks and stuff. And maybe it's just organization that they need to
2 words: overdraft protection.
Yeah, but that's still credit.
Yeah, true.
So
unless you can come up with this magical money that's in a shoe somewhere,
right?
That you'd
put on that coat and find the $20 from last winter.
All right. Well, we are out of time, my friend.
Wow, today went by fast.
It did. Give Eric a call. Number again?
607-2222 or 877-607-2228.
All right. Thanks so much, Eric. Appreciate you being here.
Right.
Dr. Hillman is next. Got questions about your pets?